Live. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a very special guest with us today, this morning, this evening, this afternoon. And her story is truly one that will inspire and encourage many of you. Coach Lanan is originally from Vietnam and now lives in Canada. She was once a dedicated teacher like me, but she made a life changing decision to build a digital business and create a new path for herself and her family. Today, she enjoys the flexibility to spend quality time with her family, travel to beautiful places around the world, and has been living this lifestyle for 7 to 8 years. Am I right, Coach Lan?
7 years.
7 years. Wow. That's also our dream. So please help me give a warm welcome to Coach Lanang O'Grady from Canada. Let us give Coach Lan a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Coach Lan, for being here. And before we will do the interview to you, we are going to introduce first ourselves. By the way, Merry Chris. I'm a teacher here in New Mexico, USA. I've been teaching here for almost 10 years. Way back in the Philippines, I used to teach for 20 years, elementary and college. And then I moved here to the USA. And then I have three young adult children that are studying in college, fourth year, third year, and second year college. And those are my kids. They are my greatest why I joined the digital business. So, yeah, I'm teaching full time and doing this business at the side. While I'm still building my business, I need to fund it by going to my regular job as a teacher. And Sis Sally, please introduce yourself.
Afternoon, everyone who is tuning in right now. Will be tuning in later. We're so proud to have Coach Lanan today, and she will hope. I know we will be going inspiring with her. Coach, my name is Ali. I am here currently living in Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada, and I'm a mom of two, but they're all grown, have their own jobs. The reason that I do this business, I want to retire now. I'm still doing my full time job as a guest service rep, and I'm doing this business alongside with it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sis Sally and Sis Banji. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Sis Marcres, and hello, Coach. So yes, my name is Evangeline, currently living here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and born and raised in the Cebu, Philippines, and a wife, a mom of two lovely girls, and they are my biggest wow. I started in this business from full-time healthcare workers down to part-time now because of this business to become hands-on mom to my lovely girls, lalo, especially to my 7 years old daughter. So yes, I'm so happy doing in this business. I love what I'm doing, and I love to share about this business. Okay, so back to you, Sis Marcres.
Thank you so much, Sis Banji and Sis Del. Please introduce yourself.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Del, originally from Cebu, and I am here now in Tennessee, USA. So I'm a mom, I am also a wife, and I'm also a grandma now, and I work in the healthcare. I'm a farmer and also a baker. Then I joined this business because of my family, and I would like to retire early, but for extra income. That's one of the main thing. Okay, so yun lang sis.
Thank you so much, Sis Del. And now, Coach Lanang, welcome to the Digimompreneurs Live. And please introduce yourself.
Thank you, sis. Hi, everyone. My name Lanang. I'm originally from Vietnam. Moved to Canada 7 years ago. It's also the time that I started this digital business. Um, in June 2019, my husband and I we decided to move back to Canada, where he was born and raised, and we moved back here with three kids. Back then, I got three kids, and I was pregnant, my first baby during doing this business. And back then in Vietnam, I was a teacher as well. Yeah, and then we had a school for 11 years before I moved to Ontario, Canada, and I have been doing this business 7 years, and now I'm able to going on full time, stay home with my children, take care of them, invite my parents to Canada, visiting multiple times, and especially able to buy a dream home, a bigger home for all of my kids because the first house was very small, so it really struggled with space for them to play in the winter time. Yes. Back
Wow,
to
thank
you.
you so much, Coach Lanang, for being here and saying yes to our invitation. And yes, we are so excited now to ask our questions. So let us go directly to our first question. Sis Sally, kindly read our question number one for Coach Lanang.
Thank you, thank you. And here is the first question for you. Could you share your journey from being a teacher in Vietnam to building a new life in Canada, and what inspired you to make the transition?
Yeah, that is a great question. So I I started the business like 2 months before I moved to Canada. So that how international this business is, and how flexible it is that you can just like pick up like a box, right? Put it in your pockets and then bring it to Canada while you travel to Canada. So that is just amazing. And the why I was attracted to this business because when we doing like, if you know, in teaching English back in the third world country is like extra curriculum to student and to learners. So mostly our classes was happening in the evening and at weekend. um, we love, my husband and I, we love our job, we love teaching, we love to make our student happy and being part of their success. So we love our job, but the teaching schedule is really hectic. So we teach in the evening at weekend when all the mom and all the parent go home with their kids at 6 o'clock. We that is the time that we go out and go to our school and teach our classes in the evening and at weekend. So when we transitioned to Canada, I was telling myself that okay, my husband is having a job now, and I'm at home taking care of our kids, then I need to do something that I can be there with my kids and can do at home. I wasn't thinking about anything like, oh, starting your own business or something. When I look at it, I just see like, oh, it take up all the thing. I didn't know how to drive. I didn't have a job. So let's start with that. Start learn something about online marketing, and start a job that you can do at home. You don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, so simply I just attracted to the business because of the flexibility of the business. um, yeah. Hope that answered your question. I think you mute.
Because you really
Yes,
have
coach, you
answered the
did.
question 100%. Yeah, and what an inspiring beginning. Moving to a new country takes courage, and I'm sure many people can relate to starting over in a new place. Says Sally, what can you say about Coach Lanang's answer for our first question?
It is very hard transitioning yourself from the norm. You're very confident, you're very competent in your own place, and then you're going to a different place, which is totally, I can't relate that because I am new here in Canada as well. But 2006 I came here as a live-in caregiver, and totally different work from what I back home, right? I have to teach myself. This is it. This is Canada. This is not Philippines. We are all come from the Philippines, coach. I know, and it's really hard. You're by yourself over here. I'm emotionally troubled. I came and also trying to figure out even caregiver. What do I do? I'm alone. I don't know, right? I tried to encourage myself. Studied here in Canada, and then I applied where I was right now. God is good. I got the job, and until now, and I'm lucky. I have to find this. I know this business will help me with all the plans that I have been stored in my brain. I have faith that I can do this business, although I am doing it slowly. I am not perfect. I do life before, but now I know those things that I need to teach myself, and I have to motivate myself. I have to see, like Coach, an inspiration to all of us. And thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Sally. And yes, I really agree that, yeah, it is really just Coach Lanang, you have a very humble beginning. You're a very humble person, and I really appreciate it. You're so kind and nice, and we can always see that you are so beautiful inside and out. So let us go now to our second question. And sis Banji, kindly read our second question for Coach Lanang.
Okay, so yes, Coach, this is the second questions for you. So, what was the turning point that leads you to explore this digital business and eventually step away from your teaching career?
Yes. Wow, all the memories came back to me. When I started, I didn't believe that I can succeed. All I think about is, okay, let's start learning something, right? Because I lost all the confidence going to a new country. So I say like, let's just start this business, learn this online marketing skill, because doesn't matter you're gonna do in the future, you're gonna need some sort of marketing skill, especially digital, online. So I'm telling myself that I just study ahead for the future business, because I didn't think that I can succeed in this business. So I just study, but COVID came and we lost our school back in Vietnam, and um, left my husband and I a amount of debt. And it was really hard. Like in new country, you have no saving, you got 4 kids to take care, and you see no future. And I was just panic. And I say like, okay, if my husband got a teaching job, and I was telling myself that if you only based on one sort of income, one day if he lost his job, what's gonna happen? So I start really like nervous, and then I say, okay, this is the only choice, like, because I can't take on any job, other job, like everything in this country that you can make money, you need a car. Any job that require like you need a car, and you need to travel as well. So if I go out and work, then somebody need to stay at home and take care of my small kid. So I would like, that is this. I was crying in my garden and say, God, if this opportunity is for me, and if I can do this business, then just give me a signal. So I was crying, and somehow I think that moment I'm just saying like that is this. I need to make this business work. And when you decide that you're gonna make something work, you just go on in, and I just study like crazy and stay up late. So, like like uh I'm in the business 1 year and I didn't see any result, right? So and then I think at that moment I'm just saying like this is this, and then I go back to the training site. I was watching a mastermind like uh for 2019. There was a mastermind in the training site with all the leader that they telling their story, and they overcome this and then they overcome that, and they say, oh, that person, this person, they in a worse um scenario than me and they still make it. Why not me? And somehow it's give me the courage to do what I do. So that is the turning point, that crying in the garden that make me say like, hey, I have to succeed. And when I decide, I go on in, and slowly I gain the confidence, and I got after 1 year I start seeing result, and the small win, the small success that I got, and I get more success, and until now, slowly, I got all the result that you can see is in our community. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much, Coach Lanang. Thank you for sharing that. Sometimes one decision can completely change the direction of our lives. So for me, I was able to relate to your story because I'm also an immigrant from the Philippines and I'm really new here in the USA. Almost 10 years ago, and it's not easy. I don't know what to do, what will happen to my life. I don't have money, I don't have anything for me, and no one is like supporting me here because I'm new here. And yeah, it's just at the beginning that yeah, we just really need to take the risk, even if we are new in a place, and we found a business opportunity that can change our lives. Yes, it's just really a brave step to take the risk. Thank you so much for answering our second question. And Sis Banji, what are your insights there about the answer of Coach Lanang for our second question?
Okay, so yes, I was resonate with that, Coach Lan, because this is also my backup plan. It's something I realized that if there is something happen on my one full time job, and if I get lose my job, or I get sick, so I'm just always look after my family. What if, because one income in family is not enough, lots of bills filing up, and we have also, as a nature with us, helping our family back home financially. So what if something happened to me or in my job, so I can't afford for that, so I'm looking for a flexible way to earn income that is legit. And when I saw this business, I saw it like, oh my god, this is my answer prayer, because I pray for it before I saw this business, that I told to myself, even though I'm scared, I'm not tech savvy, and I'm introvert mama, but I took a leap of faith because of my, I'm just believing myself. I trust the process, and I'm happy for now what I'm doing in this business. Okay, so yes, back to you, sis
Thank
Marcres.
you so much, Sis Banji. And now, let us go now to our third question. Sis Del, kindly read our question number three.
Yes, sis. Thank you for that. Yes, coach, this is your question number three. So many people struggle with fear of change. So what fear did you go personally face and how did you overcome them?
I Yes. So yeah, fear of change. I think with 11 years doing managing our school in Vietnam, we have faces many changes. So I'm kind of used to it. But my struggle in this business is at the beginning, and I told you that I lost all my confidence. So when I started, I just was so afraid of other people judgment. I was so afraid that what my student gonna say. other parents gonna say, and what about my family and friend, what they gonna say. All they know about me is I was a teacher, so all they know about me is the teaching career. So now I'm transitioning to this, what they gonna think. So like saving face is like very huge in Southeast Asia, and I'm not an exception. So I think about that a lot. I still remember the couple of the first times that I post about this business. That was 6 months, right? I just blocked my business page to a certain area and certain people that I don't want them to see. But in the end, you still need to open up, because if you're proud about your business, and you have to start talking about your business to get result. So I'm start opening up, and I was so nervous. And when one of my close friend messaged me and say, what was you doing? Like, what are you doing? And then I was like, I still like, and I messaged my mentor, say, what should I say? What should I say? And yeah, so and later on, so I slowly, and like back then, whenever I receive a negative comment from the internet, it took me like a month or 2 weeks at least to overcome that. But slowly, when you go to mastermind every week and you got training from the community, my confidence is start building up, and I see other people also facing challenges that I was going to, and I say, I'm good, because they go through what I go through, so this is normal. So because it's normal, so I slowly go through it. So now, whenever I see a negative comment, or the people that don't understand what we are doing, or what am I doing, I just smile and move on, because I know that it's not me. Is their background, their situation then, and no, I don't take it personally. So that is huge success for me, right? Overcome from like a quiet person, gain the confidence, and now super confident about what I'm doing. Yes.
Thank you so much, Coach Nanang. OMG, I can really relate to what you said, because for me, at first, when I started this business, I have a lot of doubts. I have a lot of worries. What will my families and friends will think about me? And I'm so worried. What will happen? What if they will block me in Facebook or anywhere, because they don't like that I'm doing the business. But later on, I realized that, well, I need to do what I need to do, because this is my business. And if I will not do what I need to do, then how will I put food on our table if I cannot earn additional income for my family? So that later on, it was just at the beginning of my journey in the business, that I was being like that. But later on, yes, I just said no. I just keep on showing up, and I don't care anymore what they will say. So yeah, thank you so much, Coach Lanang. I know the one that I experienced is also experienced by other digital business owners all over the world. And yeah, Sis Del, what can you say about Coach Lanang's answer for our third question?
Yes, whatever she's saying that is very relatable. It's look like it's happened to every one of us when we're starting it, because I'm the same thing. When I was start doing the ads, I had no idea what I'm doing. I don't know, like when they had that question and I said, oh my God, I don't know how to answer all of those things. I don't know. Yan. Plus, I am so busy. I have managing another business on the side. Plus, I have full-time job. So I just have no time. So that's what the fear. I have doubt. I had fear. So I just don't know. But as what you said, because of our community, because of the people like yourself, that like we can see like you experienced that. So if you did that, you overcome that, we can too. So you are one of our inspirations. So thank you for the sharing that story. Yun lang, sis.
you so much, Sis Del. And now let us go to our next question. Our fourth question, Sis Banji, kindly read it. And then our fifth question will be read by Sis Del. And our webinar invite will be Sis Sally. Go ahead, Sis Banji.
Unmute yourself.
Fourth questions, coach. Many people struggle with. Oh, it's the same the one. Number four is the same.
I will just the fourth question
I
is
think the same one.
it's the same.
Yeah. People
Yeah, I
struggle with
think
fear
so.
and change. Yes.
Okay, hold on. It should be another question.
Okay.
Why is it okay, it was an accident that I put the same question. Okay, I will just look at it. I can read it, and then you can do your reaction, Sis Banji, after.
Okay. So we just do this one or just reaction?
The reaction, and then you can repeat the question. So our question is, okay, hold on. I will just go to the one that I have given a while ago.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I have here, Sis Marie Chris.
Okay, can you read it? Can you read it, Sis Sally?
Yes, Coach. You've experienced flexibility and travel several years.
Oh,
How
okay.
has this lifestyle changed you, your relationship with your family and yourself?
Wow. It's huge question. It changed so much. It's changed so much. My lifestyle, my personal, with people. So at first, the first stage gonna be financially, right? From a mom receiving support from the government, and become like high income earner and one of the highest tax brackets. Right? So, and that is just like out of my mind because it's just a tiny girl from Vietnam just won a little $500 and 1,000, maybe 2,000. My husband was joking to me one time, say like, hey, if you can stay at home and if you can bring home 500 with this business, I'm more than happy because you're not going out there, you stay at home to take care of my kids. So I'm really grateful, but not let just like become financial freedom with this business is just out my mind. But more than the financial things, the finance independent is about the relationship, because with your family and yourself, right? So now sometimes people get into, they care about people, they care about family, but they don't have time to nurture and to spend time with their loved one. For example, if you want to have a good relationship with your husband, then you have to have date, we have to have eat dinner together, and we need to share time together to nurture it, right? And kids as well, you also need time to build relationship with them, have a stronger one. So that all I want, right? I can work so much, but I want to reach to the level that I can balance the work life. When I started my business 11 years, with the school, I work so much, I work day and night, and whenever I'm not at the school, I'm worried about the school. So, and I don't want that, I don't want that lifestyle. And people saying like, when you own your business, you always busy, you never have a balanced life when you are entrepreneur. I want to break that, I want to prove it's wrong with this business, and it is. Now that I have time to get up with my husband in the morning, eat breakfast, chat about the kids' plan and everything, and then have the time to pick them up from school. And I just today is like a summertime, right? I just got back home, take them to the zoo and get back home just right on time for this interview, right? So I manage my time, and especially the game that I feel the most rewarding is seeing my mentee, seeing other people, seeing the people that in my team also receiving that, also receiving the to gain back their time with their family and more finance independence, and from a person that really try become a really amazing leaders, that is like no money can buy, in my opinion. Yes.
Thank you so much, Coach Lanang. Wow, that's really so beautiful. Those moments with family are truly priceless. And that's something so many people dream about. That includes me and every one of us here in our live interview tonight. And yeah, let us now hear the Aziz Banji, your insights and what is your reaction of Coach Lanang's answer in our fourth question.
Yes, coach. Yes, the time flexibility is very, it's very meant for me also. That's the one that I was looking for. That's why I started in this online business to have more time for my family. So actually, before I get in this life, we just with my a younger daughter for her swimming lesson. So that's the time flexibility for me. That's a being hands-on mom, even though I'm not fully full-time mom, just part-time now in my work, and of course cutting down my time for my job because of this business also, and more time for my family. So yes, that's the biggest prayer for me, that to have hands-on mom and while they're providing, not just trading time for someone else's dream. So I'm so blessed, and I'm so happy that I'm here working my building our future, at the same time being hands-on mom, and also sharing this business to those who are also looking for a flexible way to earn income. Okay, so yes, back to you, sis
Thank you so
Marpress.
much, Sis Banji. And yes, let us go now to our last question. And Sis Del, kindly read question number 5.
Yeah, yes, yes. Okay. Hey, coach. The question number 5 for you is your experience time flexibility and travel for several years now. How has this lifestyle changed your relationship with your family and yourself?
mm, don't you think that I already answered these
That
questions?
is the same question. It's the it is. It is the
Right?
same question. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the question number 5.
I can answer this question like more.
Okay, for
if you
our last question, okay, sorry. Our last question is for someone watching today who feels stuck or unsure. What's one piece of advice that you would give to start creating a different future?
Okay.
Yes. I think is everyone is just like one click away, one step away from a phenomenal life, right? So amazing life if we truly want it. So if you are watching this video, it's not an accident. You want some change, right? Don't be afraid, just getting to know it. You don't lose anything. Listen to it and own the story here. That we are just normal people. Like we're not like that fancy. We're not like that with Lamborghini or fancy vacation, right? We're just normal mom. Just want a little bit more, and you can do that as well. Just check it out, and if you resonate with any of the story here, check it out for yourself. Jump into the community. Look into this kind of person to see, oh, if this kind of person you want to partner with 5 or 10 years from now, uh, do Do their lifestyle match your, and do you want the lifestyle that they have, right? So if it is, then jump in and you have 30 days to check it out. And the worst case scenario is, if not, then you move on and find another business model and find another opportunity. You don't have to like keep wondering like, oh, if it is good for me or not, right? So the jump in, check it out, and then move on. That is my advice.
Thank you so much, Coach Lanang. And yeah, your words are truly is a great reminder that every big journey starts with one small decision. That if you want to change your life and to better the future of your family, then you need to do a decision today and take the risk. Because if you will just be staying in your comfort zone, yes, you will just be staying the same situation that you were 10 to 20 years ago. And what can you say about this, Sis Del?
Yes, thank you for that, coach. And you are right. Like, if you are an immigrant in there, mom like ourselves, yeah, if this business is truly is for you, just go check it out. If it is not, of course, as what you said, move on, and find something better. But this is the best in here, what we have, and Coach Annie Slip itself, she is one of the true on this business. She already making massive income at this point. 7 years, coach, di ba? Or years, coach? I try to speak in Visayan now. Yes, yeah, yeah. So he's the proven individuals that success in this business. We're still getting there. Oh, yan lang, sis.
Thank you so much, Sis Del. And now, since Coach Lan already answered all our questions, we will now hear the invitation, the webinar invitation by Sis Sally. Go ahead, Sis Sally.
Yes, yes, yes. And here we are. We're not we're not done from here. It's part of our journey. And Lana has here to give us the inspirations both emotionally, how she overcome everything. She overcome emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. That's how they can give you no limit at all. It's really depend on you and how you do it, and you have the community support all the way, right, coach? So, one of us, we are inviting you to attend to our free workshop, Ghost Workshop live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That would be 6 p.m. MST. Please do convert because we are global. Coach Lanang is from Vietnam. We are from the Philippines. And now we meet here online. US, Canada, and where else in the world, right?
Mhm.
So if you want to discover how Coach Lanang earn that huge income, join us in that live webinar that will happen on Thursdays at 6 p.m. MST, and to share what we have learned and earned from this business while you're there. So take that one foot forward, not backward. One foot forward. And that's what we said. If this business is not for you, no hard feelings. You are free to go. 30 days to discuss business is enough to learn and to decide for yourself if this is really what you're looking for. The time that we are looking, the flexibility, the more space for your family and yourself. And more space. That's what Coach Lan said. This is the business because wherever you go, you can bring this business with you. So who else? Who else could do that, right? In our business, we have have a business platform that is already built. All we need to do is to discover it and learn it and gain from it. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Coach Lana, for your time and your precious memories that you share so much.
Thank you so much, Sis Sally and Coach Lan. Thank you so much for spending time with us tonight, for sharing your incredible journey. Your story is a proof that no matter where you come from, it's possible to create a different future through learning, consistency, and taking action. To everyone watching, and for those who will be watching the replay, thank you for being here with us. And if Coach Lan's story inspired you and you'd like to learn more about this digital business, yes, that she shared, send us a message or comment info in our live interview, and we would be happy to connect with you. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, everyone, and we'll see you again on our next live. God bless us. Bye.